Hello, and welcome back to Storyline Recapped. Today, I'm going to explain a comedy fantasy movie from 2019 called What Men Want. Spoilers ahead, watch out and enjoy. Sports specialist Ali Davis gets up extra ahead of schedule to pile up clients and keep steady over her collaborators. She is helped by her colleague Brandon as he accompanies her to her position at Summit Worldwide Management. Ali is sure that she will get an accomplice advancement that she has been buckling down for. On the lift down, Ali sees the attractive neighbor that she alludes to as Skipper Fucktastic. She attempts to stand out yet can't since he's paying attention to music. She lets Brandon know that she wants to figure out what's happening inside his head. The pair show up at SWM, which is generally male-ruled. Ali assembles around with different folks for a gathering in which her supervisor Nick is preparing to choose the new senior VP, and he throws a football to his pick. Ali blocks it, thinking it was for her, yet it was for Eddie, a person sitting 2 seats close to her. Ali goes up against Nick to figure out why she wasn't advanced. Scratch recognizes that Ali is a diligent employee, however he says she simply doesn't associate well with different men. Ali stomps out and declares to everybody in the structure that she will sign Rising Ball with Jamal Berry and demonstrate to others why she merits the advancement. Ali goes to invest energy with her dad Skip at the boxing rec center he oversees before going to get supper with him. Skip calls attention to another barkeep named Will, whom Ali views as alluring. She remains there to present herself, and Will makes her a unique mixed drink. They return to his home to engage in sexual relations, however, Ali is excessively forceful. In the first part of the day, she awakens to track down Will's child Ben wearing her undies on his head. She understands she is behind schedule for work, and as she runs out, she sees an image of Will with his significant other. Ali goes to meet her collaborators as they attempt to work out an arrangement with Jamal and his dad Joe Dalla, who needs a magazine cover position. In any case, Ali needs to haggle with ball legend Lisa Leslie to impart to Joe. Lisa denies it, which tosses Joe's aim to work with Ali out of the entryway. Ali joins her dearest companions Mari, Olivia, and Ciara for Mari's single woman party. The others see that Ali is feeling down, however, they concur with her being terrible with men. Olivia then refers that she recruited a mystic named Sister to peruse their fortunes. Ali goes first, and Sister peruses her cards to decide Ali's work dissatisfactions and a possibly sprouting relationship with Will. At the point when Ali specifies her inconveniences, Sister gives her a putrid tea to drink to help her. Afterward, the women go out to a club to move. Ali becomes inebriated and goes to move, just to wind up stumbling and thumping herself oblivious. Ali awakens in the clinic and hears her PCP's considerations about drinking and doing cocaine at work. Whenever she brings it up, he denies saying anything. Ali is welcomed by her companions and Brandon, who takes her to work. On the way, Ali hears Brandon's snide comments about her before the two of them understand she can hear his considerations. She blows a gasket and becomes overpowered when she will work and observes that she can hear the considerations of men, which are generally sex-related or uncovering a few dim privileged insights. She and Brandon visit Sister sometime thereafter to attempt to fix things, yet Sister can do nothing. She proposes to Ali that she can utilize this for her potential benefit at work and advance beyond her male associates. The main thing Ali does with her new gift is to determine from her colleague Kevin that a portion of the folks are having a mysterious poker night. Ali appears at their home of Ethan and tracks down Nick there with Joe and Kevin. Ali peruses the folks' contemplations and figures out how to demolish a large portion of different folks until it's down to her and Joe. She overlays since she figures it will keep her on good terms with Joe. He is satisfied. Joe carries Jamal to SWM to hear a pitch from Kevin on how they can advertise Jamal's status. Kevin puts on a tasteless rap video with Jamal's face photograph shopped in there, yet Ali can see and hear that Jamal could do without it, and neither does Joe. She moves forward and attempts to speak to Jamal given what she's hearing from him, however, she additionally absolutely impacts Kevin's thoughts. He goes into her office to face her about how she made him look. However, Ali contends that Kevin was the person who opposed her so Eddie would win, yet she then hears Kevin thinking the inverse, and he straightforwardly expresses that he perceives how she pulls in numbers and was pulling for her. Ali gets Joe and Jamal out and welcomes them to a b-ball game throughout the end of the week, however, Joe needs to invest that energy with his family, and he doesn't think Ali is a family individual. That is when Will and Ben stroll onto the spot to present to Ali her driver's permit that she left at their home, and she considers it to be a chance to imagine that Will and Ben are her significant other and child. She attempts to make it up by welcoming both of them to the game. Ali joins the folks at the game in the skybox and keeps up with the stratagem that Will and Ben are her loved ones. Ben specifies his birthday is coming up and that he needs a race vehicle cake, which Ali guarantees for him. He then gives her a startling embrace. Outside the skybox, Ali acquaints Jamal with Karl Anthony Towns, and Jamal is going nuts inside, however keeps up with his cool as he meets his godlike object. Joe then, at that point, tells Ali he appears to be quick to sign with SWM. Brandon observes that Ali is conversing with Will and causes her to consent to do a twofold date with Mari and her life partner James. Ali likewise notices to Brandon that a person in the workplace named Danny is closeted and has a keen interest in Brandon and that Brandon ought to go for him. Ali and will go out with Mari and James to a pool lobby. Ali hears James contemplating attempting to have intercourse with their server, and Ali rashly goes to whack him in the nuts with the pool signal, prompting him to pass on the game and think how Mari just spends time with Ali since Ali can't get a person. Ali then hears Will thinking truly sweet considerations about her, and they return to his place for sex. Ali later acquaints Will and Ben with Skip. Even though Skip appears to have one or two misgivings of him from the outset, he gets ready for Will as he sees what a committed dad he is, and that he and Ali have certifiable affections for one another. Right when everything is falling perfectly into place, everybody at work sees a public interview that Joe is holding to report that he is taking Jamal to China because of an arrangement organized by Ethan, who has left SWM for another organization. Scratch is pissed, and keeping in mind that he needs to fire Ali, he says he will not do it immediately, and Ali figures it's for one or the other misogynist or bigoted reasons. He then sees Will outside and gives everything away to him that Ali was simply utilizing him to arrange with Joe. Will is harmed and he leaves Ali. Ali later goes to Mari's wedding and is exceptionally tanked. She hears numerous contemplations, particularly one from James where he ponders his undertaking with Mari's cousin Gabby. As the couple is perusing their commitments, Ali hinders and starts to discuss her gift shakily. Brandon attempts to stop her, saying he is doing it as a companion. However, Ali briskly lets him know they are not companions. Ali uncovers James and Gabby's issue. Ali then refers to how Ciara's better half is engaging in extramarital relations with another man. This prompts pandemonium as the women begin battling, and another lady snatches a jar and unintentionally takes Ali out with it. Ali awakens in the medical clinic once more and meets with a similar specialist, yet presently she can't peruse his considerations. Ali initially goes to apologize to Brandon at work for how she treated him. After he excuses her, he tells her that he and Danny are presently seeing someone. They talk about Jamal, and she understands she didn't pay attention to what he truly cared about. She goes to observe him at the recreation area where he loves to play ball, and she shoots a few circles with him to persuade him to remain in Atlanta where he is more joyful. Ali later visits her companions at supper. They are as yet distraught at her, yet she is sorry to them and offers to pay for their margarita Mondays from this point forward. They excuse her. The NBA drafts occur, and Jamal stays in Atlanta. Joe converses with Ali and is appreciative of her for fulfilling Jamal. Scratch requires one more gathering with the folks, and he chooses to advance Ali. Be that as it may, she concludes she no longer needs to be essential for the Young Men's Club, so she is stopping and beginning her own office with Kevin as her accomplice, and she is taking every one of her clients with her. She even chooses to make Brandon a specialist, as he has been needing it for some time and has noteworthy information on sports. Ali attends a birthday celebration for Ben and presents to him the cake he had needed. Even though Will is as yet annoyed with her, Ali apologizes and persuades him to allow her another opportunity. He concurs, as long as they go slowly for the present. They kiss. The film finishes up with Ali, Will, and Ben strolling together in the recreation area as Ali examines plans for her office. Subscribe for more videos like this, turn on notifications, and hit the like button to help the channel out. See ya.